Tell me about
our
the trolling
podcast
comment.
was like a baby before, and now it's getting to like more and more people's ears and eyes, and like that's gonna open doors to trolls. I was reading it on the way here.
Tell me, read it to me.
A whole podcast for two of the most irrelevant people on here. One of you is still clinging onto Love Island relevancy from 5 fucking years ago.
That's you.
Whilst the other one is clinging onto the other person's relevancy. That's you. Absolutely fucking tragic pair of nobodies trying their hardest to make it seem like anyone gives a fuck. You're both the embodiment of what no man wants in a woman. Plastic surgery and makeup to the brim. Overly loud and obnoxious, and never having the brain capacity to admit you're wrong. But you two keep waffling on your shite podcast, acting like you're both 10s when you're a pair of 5s on a Friday night.
What? We're a pair of 5s
on a Friday night.
Together, we're a 10. Give me 5. Give me 5, Anna.
Hey, you know what? Usually I get really upset with trolling comments.
That was a brilliant one.
That was a really good one.
He was a clever one as well. He literally wrote embodiment.
Yeah.
You know?
Obnoxious.
You never... If he know anything about this podcast, all we do is say how wrong we are about everything.
Yeah, literally. Like, that's all we talk about.
We're this, we're toxic, we're wrong, we're not
this,
right, we shouldn't be like this.
We shouldn't have got plastic surgery.
We shouldn't have done
Why
that.
did we do that? We fucked up our bodies.
I don't feel like our faces look like plastic surgery. Like, all we've done is our lips.
I've not even done my lips for 2 years.
As in, like, the only thing that's ever been changed on the face, like, through a bit of enhancement is the lips.
Yeah, I mean, personally, though, my lips have
gone back. Yeah, my lips are, like,
my lips
overdrawn.
have basically gone back to what they were. I just overline them loads.
Yeah,
but
me
other
too.
than Botox, mate.
I don't know, there's something about my face that just looks really fake.
Don't
I love
take
it.
that away from the face. Like,
Yeah.
say the rest of the body's fake, but don't.
But wait, he didn't actually say anything about the face. But you can't even see our body on the podcast.
But-
if you could see our body on the podcast, maybe we'd have more fucking subscribers.
Mm-hmm. But do you know what it is? It's also, what was he saying about the body?
Why are you touching your boobs right now? She's rubbing her nipples while she's speaking to me. Why are you doing that?
No, that's what I was saying.
Makes me really uncomfortable.
Wait, he said that face full of makeup.
Yeah.
You were here while I got ready. It took me like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
because
think
we
that
have
much
good
makeup.
These, like, people like him, his girl does not know how to fucking use a contour stick. Fuck you. Fuck your bitch.
I actually don't think it's a guy.
Who's a girl?
Do you know what? I think it's a girl.
Sound like a man.
No. Anyway,
obnoxious shite. Ooh,
this
embodiment.
This trolling made me laugh, because especially with the Love Island relevance, you're holding on to Love Island relevance.
At least we can.
5 years. It's been 4 actually. Don't take away a year from me.
Don't take away a fucking
I'm
year from
holding
her.
on to those years.
Yes.
I'm holding on to them.
Don't take away my achievements as well.
If
a lot of people gone on Love Island have not been able to make it where I am, okay? I am more relevant than some of the people that even went on that
you're
fucking
holding
show.
on to my Love Island
And
relevancy.
I fucking will.
You're holding on to mine.
I will.
You know
I
what?
will grab that relevancy by the balls. I will clout chase till my clitoris falls off. Okay?
Do you know what? If I was really holding on to my Love Island relevancy, I would have gone on to Love Island All Stars.
Yeah. If she really wanted to be relevant because of Love Island, she would have gone on Love Island All Stars.
Exactly.
And even though I wouldn't get on any show, I would try.
Do you know what show I do really want to go on to?
Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Me too.
I would love to go on there.
Get me on there. Get me
do
on
a
there.
celeb version, please. And put me and Mandy on there.
Please. I promise I won't do anything bad. I promise.
Everybody write to ITV and say we want Anna and Mandy on there.
Yes.
And that's
Start a petition.
Not because of relevancy, but just because it's so fun.
Anyway, like, a lot of people are like, oh, you're clout chasing, you're trying to stay relevant. No, well, sorry, but like, our podcast is going to be built upon relevancy and like being popular. Like, duh. Like, obviously, we're trying, like, the more popular and relevant we are, the more podcast listeners we have, the more it'll grow, and the more I can just march around my house like, fuck you, Gingerwood, I'm famous, I'm balling, I don't need you, yeah? So, obviously, we're going to care about being relevant because it's our job to be relevant.
Yeah, but we want to be relevant because of the podcast.
It's like Piers Morgan needs to be relevant. It's like everyone who's
but
in
we're
that
not
kind of-
holding on to like Love Island.
No.
We've got our own
That's
little...
way like past.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Literally.
We're relevant because we're so sick at what we do. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what's so funny, yeah? What was it? I made a clip. You know the clip I made about Central C?
Yeah.
And I put it out there. And then the Shade Borough took the clip, put it on the Shade Borough for like hundreds of people to like rinse, thousands of people to like rinse me and cuss me because they just hate me on there for some reason. I don't know why. And every comment was like, what a clout chaser, mentioning Central C is for the clout, like such a clout chaser. And I was like, well, duh. Like the story was relevant at the time. Like the topic came up and it was like a relevant story. But I made it into a clip. Why the fuck do you think I made it into a clip? Like basically, yeah.
You're giving her what she wants.
You just served me on a gold plate what I asked for, Shade Vara. Like you just served it to me on a gold plate. You just put it there. I just want to thank you for that. I mean,
it's mad.
Bad press is still press.
The followers on that page, how
why do they
mean
hate
and
us so much?
they're not just us. They're just mean about most people. They're just really horrible.
Really, maybe because I don't look at the comments of other people, but they literally hate us.
It's a page built on hating and trolling. It's a page built on that.
Yeah, toxicity.
Sad.
Hate is still great if it makes me get paid.